Hello people and hello viewers, welcome to our first impressions of a game called The Cave. A Double Fine production, which Double Fine is actually really good at developing games. They develop such games such as Psychonauts, Costume Quest, Stacking, and Iron Brigade. But a little history of The Cave before I press start. Ron Gilbert, the game's creator, had this idea for 20 years of a cave that lured people into it to discover their darker traits. Now, to be honest, that's actually a cool idea, but does it work in this case? Well, let's find out in this demo of The Cave.
Welcome. Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for. Even fewer ever leave. Welcome to The Cave. That's me, The Cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts. But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well.
True.
Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them.
That is true. So in this game, there's 7 characters. There's the knight, the hillbilly, the time traveler, the scientist, the adventurer, the twins, and the monk. How do I know all this? Because I actually was interested in this game. So I did some research, and there's a trailer that showed all 7 characters. But let's see. Who should I pick?
Ah, the monk. He seeks his master so he can become the master. It's a journey filled with peace and enlightenment. And murder. Oops, sorry.
Okay, so his is about becoming the master. What about the knight?
The knight. He is on a quest for a sword of unequaled power and prestige. But will he find it before anyone else gets hurt?
Him is basically of the King Arthur type of thing, looking for the sword. What about the hillbilly?
The hillbilly. On this fine night, he searches for his true love, but does desire burn too brightly in his heart?
Okay, he's trying to find someone to love him, or to love someone. Okay, what about the time traveler, or the scientist, or whoever?
Ah, the time traveler. She is here to right a wrong 1,000,000 years in the making. Fortunately for her, yesterday is a new day.
Yesterday? I kind of like the jokes this game has, the humor, as I might say.
The scientist. She is on the cusp of a great discovery for all of humankind, and 100 million lives hang in the balance.
Okay, so she's trying to find some great scientific discovery. Oh yeah, that's what happens if you're trying to get the people.
Moving along. Oh, the adventurer. She is hot on the trail of her lost companions and unequaled ancient treasure, but not necessarily in that order.
Okay, so she either is trying to find treasure or trying to find her lost comrades through an excavation.
The twins. They just want to go outside and play. What could be more innocent than that?
That's theirs. They're just trying to go play. Guess what happens if you try to pick all the characters? Oh, it doesn't do it. Usually, as you heard, it'll be like impatient. So, you know what? The first one I'm going to pick is the adventurer. And I guess you do need the crowbar. Huh. So, along with this demo, there's also a demo for Metal Gear Rising, which I finally found out that it was made by Platinum Games. Really good game developer, as well as Double Fine. Alright, I guess for the second one, we'll go with the monk. The monks actually sounds like an interesting story. And murder. Ha ha ha. No. And the last one, I think we'll we'll go along with the knight. Okay, so this is my pick. The adventurer, the monk, and the knight. The knight actually looks like an interesting design. Keep out danger. Seriously. I was hoping for like a question mark, like seriously, or a WTF, or what the fuck. But then again, this game is rated teen, so you couldn't really use the F word. It would be funny if you did. But then again, teen ratings don't have that, unless they do the bleep. Speaking of bleeps, Dexter's Laboratory, Adult Swim finally released an episode of Dexter's Laboratory, or Laboratory, that gave the censors a workout. Good episode, but it gave its charm, but I do miss Dexter's Lab already.
You break it, you buy it. Just saying. I don't think that bridge has been safety tested with more than 2 people.
Oh, okay, more than 2 people. You're just testing me, aren't you, Demo? And yes, this is a demo. This isn't the real game of it. If it's an XBLA game or any digital game, I will do its demo. That's all.
Careful. If that bridge breaks, there might be no way back up. And by if, I mean when that bridge breaks. Who am I kidding?
This cave is somewhat diabolical. You know, I like it so far. It's pretty funny, to be honest. Anyways. And I finally break it. And might as well get everyone out of the cave. Or out of this whole area. The monk as well. Okay, so everyone is out and about. We don't really need the crowbar anymore. Souvenirs. Oh, wait. Before I forget, I might as well always set the audio back to subtitles. I should do that every game, or any demo I get. And why are you crying, mysterious sir?
I hope you're not here to visit the cave, because we're closed. Gruesome and
damn.
horrific accident has occurred, and there's no way we can open. No way. I shudder to even describe to you what has transpired. For the nightmares will forever haunt your every thought. Well, if you insist. When I came in, we had no trinkets to sell in the gift shop.
What? Huh.
You know, there is a way I could reopen, allowing you fine adventurers to partake in the unique experience that only the cave has to offer.
Do tell.
I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again. 3. Take this
3.
giant novelty-sized key. It's cute, isn't it? Open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
That's actually a novelty-sized key, yet it's big.
Haste makes waste is a stupid saying. Still, get cracking.
Haste makes waste? Really? Okay. Sounds interesting enough. I don't know how the controls usually work.
He is a funny little man, isn't he?
Indeed.
I should probably fire him. I think he's dipping into the till.
What? In a way, this game's humor, it makes no sense, yet it's hilarious. But anyways, let's look at the game's controls. How to play. The left stick is to move, the A buttons to jump, interact with X, to release with B, pick up and drop items with B, use stuff with other stuff with X, and the directional pad, the left, up, and right, always switch characters. It also has cooperative, which I do want to try this game cooperative in the future. Okay, now we're going to go over, I think these are the special powers. The knight has invincibility, the hillbilly can hold breath. Actually, no, we're just going to do the ones I have already. The adventurer can use grapple, or grappling hook, and the monk can use telekinesis. So far, I like the knights a little bit. Might as well the knight pick up this crowbar. I don't know, I have a feeling it might come in handy. Anyways, the monk. Let's go. Ugh. Anyways. Going downward. It's at least the game is now nice enough to actually make me take the characters back. Pretty good, in my opinion. Okay, down here is the hot dog machine. A new grog machine. That actually sounds interesting. Oh, excuse me. Okay, looking at this, I see a lever. So the knight, I will put the knight down over to here. Oh yeah, and another thing you could do, I think the game doesn't mention this, but you can actually let go of them and they'll handle it with the levers. What's the bell? Oh my! It's a crystal monster! Why in the hell the game has a crystal monster, I have no idea. But something tells me it's going to involve something. Okay, so I think I should leave the monk there. Cave paintings, there's the hillbilly, the scientist, time traveler, knight, adventurer. So I'm guessing those paintings, those little carvings are unlockables. They don't show achievements in this game? Usually if you press the pause button, they actually show achievements. I guess the game developers are actually getting more intelligent, like, hey, you know those things that you can unlock? Well, guess what? You gotta buy the game. And with this, the glory of discovery. So I guess this actually looks into the characters, their backstories. Only one can assume that much. And there's a fuse box.
There's no dying in the cave.
Really?
At least not this soon. So much left for them to learn.
At least not soon. Okay, there's a lever. Which I'm guessing I have to do something. Oh yeah, this game also released on the Wii shop, or the Wii U shop, the PSN, the Steam. But the only thing that kind of sucked is that this game didn't come out on the 22nd. Instead, it came out today on the 23rd. And there's a rusty crank. I knew that crowbar would come in handy. And so, I'm taking a wild swing. You have to do something here. Ah, I remember. The broken well didn't even have a crank on there. Ah. Pfft. Nice one, Knight. You broke it. But at least we can see his thing. He's the peasant boy. Something tells me that the Knight was actually the peasant boy. I might make a wild assumption about that. I don't know. Alright. In order to get the fuse box, I'm thinking you have to use this bucket. Fuck it, bucket. Yep. And something tells me I have to take this all the way over here. I'll need the monk. Alright, so far I got one gripe with this game. The jumping can be quite wonky in some cases. But also, you have to use more than 2 people. Sure, it's a co-op game, but at the same time, you should at least use it with one character at least. But then again, it would have taken a long time. And let him drink grog. Litter! I don't want that. Okay, I've now discovered another problem. the controls kinda suck. In some cases. Because I was trying to pick up that hot dog, as you clearly saw, and the game was like, no, point hot dog. Do. Then again, most XBLA games have those problems. So I take it that you... Huh. That's a waste of a hot dog, isn't it? But we can finally see what to do. Luckily, the adventurers stood right there. Is this a smart idea? Okay, so it was. So with that, I guess we... I feel so bad for that creature, I really do. That creature being dragged by the tail. And it's stuck. We're cruel, demented people. Oh look, here's the monks thingy. Okay, so this reminds me a little bit of the Avatar in a little way. Not the film that James Cameron made with the blue cats or blue creatures. I don't know what they're called. The Na'vi? Yeah, by the way, nice creative name for those creatures. It's the Na'vi. But whenever I think this is when he was training. But oh well. I could be wrong. And my god. I am not gonna lie. This is actually a really good way to bring up the game. That looks beautiful, and I see a saucer in the background. But I guess we can go down here.
We can't end our journey so soon.
What?
There's so much they, and you, I might add, have yet to learn. It's such a small price to pay for the knowledge of one's soul.
Aww.
Don't make me beg. It's not a pretty sight.
Okay, so what
You're
I
going
am...
to make me beg, aren't you?
Well, if you'll shut up.
Fine. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with cave droppings on top? There. Are you happy now? What I won't do to help those who come down here.
Oh, please shut up. Alright, good. So far the cave is actually really good. It sounds pretty fun, but there's only 2 problems. Or actually 3, actually. Number 1, I think the game will be more fun with co-op, with more than yourself. Number 2, the jumping can be quite weird. Like, jumping up and down, like, we're trying to jump over some places can be a bit rough. And hey, look, Stephen George is online. But also, the third complaint that I have with this, the controls. As you clearly saw, when me trying to pick up the hot dog, I couldn't pick it up. Instead, it was like, nope, can't pick it up. But is this game worth a purchase? I would say yes. Double Fine has really, really creative ways to make games. But, am I going to buy it now? No. I'll buy it later, though, if I had money. But yeah, this is the impressions of The Cave. I hope everyone enjoyed it. So, until we meet everyone in the next impressions, ta-ta!
Well, I fear they will never know what lies ahead. But if that is the choice you wish to make, hopefully when it comes to your journey through the cave, there's someone more generous watching over you.